Hey guys, so here we are outside of 8807 164th Street. Just a really cute little neighborhood here in Puyallup. This is one on your list from the other day. Just getting around to looking at it because it is occupied. So yeah, you can see right away there's a good front yard space. Obviously this isn't all yours, but you get just about half of that. Nice driveway. It's kind of slanted. You're a little bit up off the street here. The garage door paint could use a little bit of help. But other than that, I think there's a little bit of paint maintenance and maybe some siding maintenance and a potential roof maintenance to consider on this house. But those are all things that you can ask to have done. And you can see your yard goes all the way over to the rocks. It's not fenced here in the front, but it is in the back. Nice big entryway, big old window there. Yeah, so it's pretty cute. I like the house, and I am liking the neighborhood so far. It's in Gem Heights, I think it's called. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with Puyallup neighborhoods, but this seems like a nice neighborhood. So yeah, here we are. I'm gonna pop off my shoes, and then yeah, here we are. So first thing to the right here is the study or the den, and they have it set up as an office. Got nice wood floors throughout most of the bottom level here, except for the living spaces. Little closet in here for storage or whatever. Probably wouldn't want to use this as a bedroom, but I guess that's a possibility. Big old window. Most of the windows here are looking pretty good. So he's in the Army, you can see. It's pretty neat. But yeah, and that was to the right of the front door there. You can see nice high ceilings with a nice chandelier and the awesome staircase up. Then you have a sunken in, I guess, living area here. Doesn't have to be your main living room, but it is just a living space. So yeah, and the carpet looks really nice. Hardly worn at all. It looks so. It's probably fairly new, and they take very good care of their home. There's a nice detail on the wall here. Yeah, and then moving on, you have your dining area. That's not a built-in, that's just a hutch that they have. There's a little alcove there though. But yeah, again, the hardwood floors. That's into the kitchen there, but it's still vaulted ceilings in here. Nice big old window in the dining area. And again, this chandelier. But yeah, good, nice space. I mean, it's not going to fit a massive table, but I think, if your table doesn't fit in here, that's a pretty dang big table, to be honest. I have a little bar here. I actually just saw this. This is cute. It's a wine fridge. Anyways, moving on. So into the kitchen, but I'm going to go past it and then turn around so that you can kind of see the full effect. I'll show you this living space in just a second. But so here's the kitchen. You can see it's all dark cabinetry. I think they've just painted the original counter or the original cabinets. So it's nice. You have the eat-in area too, so you can have a smaller table there. There's kind of a bar around the island, but it's kind of at an awkward position to be putting stools right here and eating, I would think, and especially since there's not much counter to eat because you have the range right there. So that's one thing to consider. But yeah, nice stainless steel appliances. It doesn't have solid surface counters. It's tiled, so that's, I guess, kind of a downside, but I don't think it's too big of a deal. Big old windows here actually come right down to the counter, which is kind of neat. Nice sink Garbage disposal there. Nicely done backsplash. You have a lot of drawer space and cabinet space. There probably could be, you know, some paint touch up and cleaning on the cabinets, but that's just the nature of having darker cabinets. You know, it's gonna just show things a little bit more when it's dirty, but it's nice. It's got the oven in the wall there, so it's not really low on the ground, and then your microwave there, and of course a range. And the only bad thing about this is that you do only have 2 burners right here, and this is your downdraft, so it doesn't have a hood vent, but that's your downdraft vent fan. So that's all in order. Like I said, all stainless steel appliances. They obviously live here. There's dishes in there. But yeah, so that's the kitchen. It's nice. There's a pantry here. Nice big pantry. These are built in, so that's neat. Kind of cool little shelves. It's like older wood, but yeah, lots of space in here to put whatever you need. And the wood floors flow through there, so that is nice. And then the living area, again, it's carpeted with the same carpeting. It looks great. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to say. There's the fireplace. You can tell this was, you know, a 90s house. I think it was built in the 90s, but they obviously haven't updated the fireplace. They just kept the brick, you know, as the brick. They didn't paint it or anything, which actually I kind of like. I love exposed brick personally, so I do like that. But yeah, nice little living space right off the kitchen and the eat-in dining room. So I'll just pop my head out real quick. We'll walk around the house after the inside, but I just want to show you the backyard. And there is a small hot tub here, so that is nice. But it's a nice sized yard for sure. So that's something that we haven't really seen a whole lot of in a while. It's a nice, you know, just big fenced yard. It's not all grass, but that's nice. And there's a nice deck, but I don't have shoes on, so we'll walk around. Like I said, we'll walk around the outside after we're done with the inside. But yeah, so that's that. So we came in through there and around. It's a big circle like the last house. I'll bring you back over here just so you can get your bearings from the front door. So we went to the left there, and then the den is right here. And then continuing on to the right this way, you have a coat closet. Just pretty standard, just run-of-the-mill coat closet there. And again, the hardwood goes all the way throughout the closets and everything like that, so that's nice. And then a half bath here on the main floor. The only thing I can foresee you guys not being too crazy about is the sinks and the faucets in the bathroom are kind of strange. Like to do that, and that's how you turn the water on. But I mean, it's definitely gonna cost a little bit more to replace the actual bowl here, but you could probably replace this faucet pretty easily, especially considering that you work at Lowe's. So yeah, that's I guess something to consider. Same dark cabinetry here. Again, I think it's just the painted original, but they've obviously updated the countertops with the nice dark stone. It does have like a lot of pops of shiny, so I'm not sure how you guys feel about that, but I think it looks nice. It's very, yeah, a lot of dark tones in this home, which I actually like, but I know it's not for everybody. So yeah, so there's the bathroom, and then right there's the living space. Right in between that is your laundry room, and then into the garage. And you do have a nice laundry sink. It's kind of odd because it's not like a utility sink, you know, it's not a big deep sink. It looks like it's just, you know, a bathroom vanity that got put in here. But you have water ran here. for the sink, so you could change it out at some point if you wanted, you know, a bigger utility sink. I know those don't cost all that much, so. And then the washer and dryer, obviously, and some shelving up above for storage. There's no cupboards or anything in here, but you could probably install. I mean, you could definitely install them if you wanted to, but I think the shelving's just fine. But again, that's up to you guys because you'll be living here, not me. And I'm not sure if the washer and dryer stay, so I'll have to ask about that. But so yeah, into the garage here. Nice 2-car garage, and again, the garage doors are old, that's for sure. But I mean, they look fine. They just maybe need a little bit of paint maintenance on the outside there, but it's a nice space, that's for sure. You got actually a built-in cabinet there, but you know, they just have a workspace set up, and you have storage up above here. Well, I don't know if it's just a crawl space or if they store things up there or not, but yeah, they've painted the floor, so it's nice. It's nice and clean in here. So there's your water heater and your furnace. They look original, but in very good shape. They look to be gas as well. So again, like we have been seeing, these seem to appear to be gas. This looks like a gas shutoff to me. But you don't have a gas range, so that's so you have the high efficiency furnace and water heater, but you don't have the gas range, but you could probably have the option to put that in, obviously. So so that's it for the bottom level. Let's go ahead and pop on upstairs. Again, same carpeting throughout, and it looks to me like it's in really good shape still all through the upstairs. No bunching, no stains or anything, so that's really nice. Right to the left here, right to the left, bedroom number 1, and these are pretty dang decent sized bedrooms. The only thing is that there's very minimal lighting, so you have to put, you know, a corner lamp or something if you want it to be a little bit brighter. But really decent sized rooms, and a nice big window. Right now it's just kind of gloomy outside, but it looks out to the backyard. You can see they have a fire pit and everything out there. And then pretty decent sized closet actually, and it doesn't have the slider doors, which I actually like. Yeah, nice big closet, to be honest, for just a standard bedroom. Bedroom number 2 right next to it. So we came in up the stairs here. Bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2 here. Pretty similar size, I would say. They're probably the exact same size. This is a queen bed, I think, in here, so you can see that there's plenty of room for a bed and a dresser. I mean, you're not gonna like be doing like aerobics in here, but there's plenty of room for furniture, so I'm saying, and you'd have a lot more room if you cornered a bed or, you know, something like that. So, and then a nice big closet. There's pretty dang big closets in this house, so that's nice. You don't often see that, so yeah. Moving on. The trim board is also not painted white in here, so that's something to consider. It is in this room. I'm not sure why it's not in this room, but that's pretty minimal in my opinion. So yeah, up the stairs, that was coming up the stairs, that was to your left. This is straight ahead. The first door on the right is the master bedroom, and there's French doors into the master. And it's a nice big master. I'm gonna walk over here into the bathroom and turn around so you can see a good idea of what the size is of the master. And that's a king bed. It seems like to me, maybe a queen. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting all screwed up. Maybe that other bed was a full and this is a queen. I don't know. It seems like a king size bed to me though. because we have a queen at our house, and this seems a lot bigger than ours. But anyways, yeah, it's a good sized master. You're looking out onto the street. So it's nice. Out that window. Sorry, I was just seeing if the owner was pulling up. Yeah, it's a nice sized master. I know I keep saying that, but it's a good size. And again, the weird faucets. I'm not really sure what that's about, but and you do have different countertops. Oh, this is the same stone as the kitchen, except for the kitchen wasn't solid surface. This is all one slab. But then the other half bath downstairs was a different stone. This whole wall is a mirror, which is kind of cool in my opinion. But the same, you know, dark cabinets. Nice tile floor with these little accent tiles. It's kind of nice. There's your toilet. It's not a full bathroom because it doesn't have a tub. It's considered a full bath, but it doesn't have this separate tub. So, or maybe it is only considered just a 3/4. I think it's just a 3/4. I don't know. Anyways, but just the walk-in fully tiled shower, which I like. I know it's kind of inconvenient not having a tub in the master, I suppose, but there's one right down the hall, so yeah, so there's that. And then your walk-in closet is through the bathroom, and it's pretty nice. It's got lots of built-ins. It uses space very efficiently in here, so it's nice. It's not you know, massive by any means, but like I said, it just uses space efficiently. So yeah, so there's that. Moving on. We're walking. Just a little linen closet here next to the master, in between the master and the full bath here upstairs. Different tile floor in here, but it does have the same countertop and the same vanity. Same kind of thing where this is a full mirror here on the wall. Nice and clean house. I mean, I can't see anything wrong with it. You do have a separate you know, area. You have a door here in between your toilet and shower and bath, and you know, your sinks and everything. So that I think that's always kind of a nice feature to have. There's your toilet, and then your shower and your bath, and it's nothing special. This is just like vinyl, unfortunately. It's not tiled or anything, and it's not a one piece. So this whole, like, all this white can come down or be tiled, you know, around. It's not a one piece. This is a separate tub with just a weird surround. A really cheap surround, to be honest, but that's okay. I mean, it's in good shape, so whatever. Yeah, so that's that. Nice tile floor in here. Like I said, it's a little bit different than the master, but it's still nice. And then finally, one last bedroom here upstairs, and it's pretty much the same size as the other ones that we've seen too. So yeah, 4 bedrooms, including the master, and then a full bath up here, the 3/4 bath in the master, and then a half bath downstairs. So pretty decent amount of space up here. And again, there's just the same closet in that room. So yeah, that's pretty much everything inside the home here. You know, nice big tall ceilings coming down the stairwell, and there's that big old window at the front door. So it's a pretty grand entryway. I do like that. Let me go ahead and grab my shoes and we'll walk on out back. And I'll show you the backyard. And that'll be that. And I'm gonna go try to see one more today before I pick up William in Federal Way. So hopefully I can make it over to that one. But so you do have you know, the nice concrete patio. it's not a whole lot of space, but then you have the deck, which adds some more, you know, space. And the walkways paved here. They have their garbage cans there, but that's a big old gate to the front. But yeah, nice big yard. And then, like I said, you do have the small deck with a little, you know, smaller hot tub, which is kind of nice. I do like that. The deck's not in great shape, but it'll hold up. I would put some, you know, decking paint over it, and it'll probably last another really long time. And you don't have to rail it or anything because it's not really high, so that's nice. It looks like over here is just kind of planter, but you could take out these stones, put in more sod, or you could leave it like that, plant some things back there or whatever. And then yeah, just trees and yeah, over here. So that's nice. I really like it, and the fence seems high. You know, you don't have a lot of prying eyes. This is the only neighbor that really is like, oh, hey neighbor, but that's not even that bad. So yeah, that's this house. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, and they do have the architectural shingled roof, and those tend to be like you can see all the different levels of shingle, and those tend to last a really long time. They're pretty expensive, and are generally like, I think maybe 50 year. I'll have to look into that, but and I'll have to ask the seller about it. But so that's a good sign, given that it's in good condition. So yeah, that was this house. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.